Hello, everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this Monday night. I appreciate it so much. I'm so excited you guys are here for our live premiere. Before we get started, I do want to thank Reason. This is something that we have been planning since March, and it's just been our little baby that we've been quietly working on. And now it's here, and now we have our first live show. I wouldn't be here without him, so I owe him everything. And thank you so much, Reason. I know you're watching right now. So let's get into the show. We have who you guys know and love as Mrs. Martinez, but she just recently got married. So she is Mrs. Crippen now. But we are not getting her tonight. We are getting Mary because school is out. And our other guest, we have Jennifer Forbush, who knows ball better than anyone else and can run circles around the men all night long. So without further ado, let's start our countdown and get the party started.
Sideline T, what's the T? What's the T? What's the T? Sideline
T. We're rolling.
Oh, let me
What's happening?
There we go. Hi, ladies. How are you?
Great.
What's up?
I am so nervous. I was like, I could hear my voice shaking. But now I'm calm now because you guys are with me. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
All right. So we asked Twitter to ask us questions that we wanted to answer. I was not expecting so many questions. I think that we should get right into them because there's a bunch. And we may spend the whole hour answering these questions. So do you guys want to go ahead and jump right in?
Let's do it.
Get in there.
Do it. All righty. First question is from Drink More Water, Get More Sleep. His name is
Good
Michael. Yeah. We love him. Does pineapple go on pizza? Mary, you're shaking your head yes.
You know what? It depends on the hour of the day. Okay, you go out at night, you come back home, you open your fridge, there's a pizza with pineapple on it. I'm going to eat it, right? But am I ordering pineapple on my pizza? No. If it's the last resort, am I eating it? Yeah. But I'm not necessarily ordering it.
But you would eat it?
Oh, yeah, I would eat it.
So it does go on pizza, you would say?
You can.
I'm hard no on this. No. But
yeah.
But I will, I hadn't considered Mary's scenario. Would I?
So you would eat cold pizza with pineapple on it?
I'd eat it, but I would never ever order it now. I don't think pizza should be savory. I also don't even like all the variations of weird. I don't want bacon chicken ranch pizza. I just want pizza, red sauce, and if not, a white pizza.
Oh, I love white pizza.
Garlic and cheese. But no, get out of here with the sweet stuff on a pizza.
Yeah, I'm gonna say pineapple does not go on pizza. I won't even eat it cold in the fridge. I won't touch it. I will rather be hungry than to eat a pineapple pizza.
You're saying you go out at night. You have a couple drinks. You come back starving. Only thing in there, open the fridge, nothing, pizza with pineapple. You're not touching it?
I would probably rip the pineapple off. That's what I would do.
I sent you that picture of the pineapple pizza that they got delivered where
Oh, yeah. And they had
they wrote in pineapple, F-U.
Yeah, something like that.
And that's sort of how I feel about it.
Yeah. Oh, we've lost Mary. Well, while we wait for Mary to come back, I do want to say for everyone who's listening, something that is absolutely delicious is sliced pineapple. You put a little bit of brown sugar on it and a little bit of cinnamon and you grill it just for a minute on each side. It is so delicious. It is like a little dessert. So I will eat warm pineapple that way and it's delicious, but never on pizza. Pineapple mixed with cheese and dough and marinara. No, don't. Mm-mm.
And that like a little desserty snack, I can see that. But also, do you know that pineapple juice?
Oh, here we go.
Not going where you think I'm going. Pineapple juice is like an excellent exfoliator for your face.
On your face,
Really?
You can put it on your
Probably
face.
because like the
So yeah, like if you have
acidicness of it.
just like if you have pineapple, I don't know, or like whatever, you eat a pineapple you've got at the bottom of your container, just put it on your face for a few minutes. You'll feel it. Take it off, baby's ass, red, glowing, shiny, beautiful. It's a great,
Interesting.
yeah, it's like alpha hydroxy acids or something.
noted.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, noted.
Aspirin too.
Alrighty. Next question. J Mac, why are Bills fans so sensitive? Oh, this is great. Because they're babies. They're just babies. They live in Buffalo. They have nothing. I should stop. I was going to say they have nothing better to do with their lives. It's Buffalo, New York. Who is going to Buffalo?
Hey, they have chicken wings.
Oh my gosh, they do have that, and they also have beef on weck, which is
I don't know what that is.
amazing. Oh, it's so good.
Beef on what? On wet?
Weck. So
Weck?
weck is like,
Weck?
yeah, it's like the type of bread.
Yeah.
Weck.
I think it's got like
W-E-C-K.
like seeds that are kind of on rye, but I'm not positive. I could be getting it.
So it's straight up beef on bread.
It's like a beef
it's supposed to be fire.
It's so good. I promise.
It's like, yeah, I haven't been there. I would like to, and that's what I want. I want the OG wings, and I want beef on weck for sure.
Weck is the seed, not the bread. Yes, it has. It's like a
caraway seed or something.
A caraway seed. Yes.
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 Okay.
And it's like kosher salt
Beef
and
on
that.
weck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be fire. I'm into it.
It's delicious.
All
right.
So J-Mac, why are they so sensitive? J-Mac does not like sensitivity. He's allergic to it.
That sun makes you feel some type of way. I mean, I get it. You come down to Miami, you wish you lived here. I mean, we live where you want to vacate, where you vacation, and you wish you lived. I mean,
yeah.
And imagine,
jealousy.
Honestly, the PTSD of 4 consecutive Super Bowl losses. Imagine.
That's gotta suck.
That's why. That is why.
That's beef on whack.
Yeah. At least they got beef on whack, and they gave us wings. So like they deserve some credit. I went to school upstate New York, so like I understand how miserable it is, but yeah, 4 straight Super Bowl losses will do that to you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Next question. Tiff's Tower of Terror. She asked, which player do you want to see demonstrate the most improvement in gameplay from last year?
I got one on the top of my head.
Go for it.
Cater Kohu. Darth Cater.
Agreed.
I'd love to see some improvement. And I think, I'm not going to name names, but I just think he wasn't being used the way we saw in that previous year, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I also didn't see his sparkle last year off the field. I remember that he did a coffee talk with Snowman. I don't know if you guys saw that the Dolphins posted. They did like a 2-part segment, which I loved, but they stopped doing it. I don't know why. And you really saw his personality shine. Like I loved him from there because I was like, dang, he's a funny guy. But then last year I just thought he was no bueno.
Like muted.
Yeah, like he just.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
I think it's a great answer.
I agree.
Oh,
okay, so
somebody else go ahead. You go ahead.
Well, KN has some thoughts about
yeah.
Simmer down.
Oh yeah.
Simmer down, KN.
Oh wow, okay. I agree with Robert in the chat. I don't know if he's the egg that we see on Twitter, but yeah, Liam.
This is my answer right here.
Correct.
This one right here. This is my answer.
I mean, if he has to be here, that's the person.
Yeah. I think that we've kind of made it clear that he's going to be our starting right guard. So if that's the case, he needs to improve because Tua is averaging getting the ball out in like 2 seconds and put me in at right guard. If Tua's getting the ball out in 2 seconds.
Of course. Yes. Do I think we're going to see so
Maybe.
much. I don't know. Which is why I went to Cater, because I feel like
No, I think it's a
with this
great
new
answer. I
coaching
like that.
staff, like with Anthony Weaver, whose smile is so bright like the sun, I just think he's gonna blossom.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I'm a
And
big fan.
And I
has
think that
Dan
we also have so
Michaels
many players who weren't being used to their potential that we'll see being like, look at Jalen Ramsey, for instance. Like, this is Jalen
and he
motherfucking
had 2
Ramsey.
interceptions that one game versus the what was it, the Raiders?
Yeah.
Was it the Raiders? Yeah.
And he also had one against Jen's beloved Patriots, right? It's Patriots too, right?
He certainly did.
Yeah.
He most certainly did.
Jalen Ramsey, man. I can't wait to see him back in his natural environment where he
You want to see him
thrives.
any way you can.
Oh, he's my fave. All right, next question. Perfect season. Question. Which Throwback Fins logo is your favorite? Oh, this is easy for me. This is like the 70s, 80s logo. Yeah.
I agree with you.
Classic.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's wicked easy.
Very.
I think any
That was-
logo that's not the current logo is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
But like, it's
Yeah.
not the worst. I will say our logo is not the worst. I think we've just seen such incredible ones, and then it's like, this is
Yeah.
it.
Like,
I
I
don't know.
like
That other teams are doing across the league with uniforms and this and that, and it's like,
The font literally makes me fucking freaking sick.
do
But
you
look what I got, you guys. My sea bag came in.
Oh, I love it.
So
Love that.
my friend works at whatever. She works at Seabags, which is
No,
in
say
Portland, Maine,
it.
and these are recycled sails.
So cool.
But she sent this to me, and I love it, and it's durable, and I'm very excited about it. But what I will say is, I don't know how to tell her that we need a different logo.
Oh,
The
to do well, tell
Oilers-
her.
Can
the
you
Oilers
imagine?
are on a power play, by the way, right now. So this is not good news.
Oh no.
You know what I mean? I don't know how to tell her, but it's really cool. I love it. But like, if that was one of those throwback logos, it'd kill.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
should be doing the throwback logos for
I
sure.
know. I'm gonna tell her.
Do you guys think that we're getting new uniforms?
Negative? Never happened.
And also, I don't agree with that little 1970. What section do they have at Hard Rock where it's like those leather seat backs and it's like nobody is sitting in that?
72 section, the 72 or whatever it's called. It's all the seats on the behind the bench. It's
Like,
Yeah.
I want players and fans in each
I
other's
agree.
like,
Totally agree.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that club. And
But I
speaking
do
of
like
things
the
I can't get
aqua.
rid of that club.
For Cell, I like the aqua mask too. Just FYI. I
Yeah.
like the one where they have that aqua face mask. But yeah,
Yeah.
anything with the other dolphin,
We
not
should-
the upside down one, and that just the font is disgusting.
Yeah.
It hurts my eyes.
I agree.
All righty. Next question. Uber Hansen. Did I say that right? Let's hear your ceiling and floor for the non-Dolphins team in the AFC East.
I mean, the worst is going to be the Patriots, right? Like, let's just. I'm just going to go ahead and
Admit it.
admit it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Although I don't think they're going to be nearly as bad as everyone thinks, and I think y'all better.
Okay.
The defense was, no. All I'm saying is the defense was already really, 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 really good, and I think there'll be continuity. The offense, like just inserting any sort of offense, there could be kind of a positive. So I don't know. I'd say that the floor would be 5 wins. The ceiling would be like
6.
6 like literally. I can't find them if I look at the schedule, right? I can't. 7 wins, literally 5 and 7. Jets. I don't know.
Aaron
It's
Rodgers
so-
makes it to game 2.
Yeah. And I'm not wishing injuries on anyone, clearly, but I
Do you think he rushed back? Do you
reason.
think he's rushing back?
Yeah, I think he rushed back. I think that dumbass should have he should have gotten real freaking surgery, like the actual Achilles surgery, especially when you're this old. You don't
Yeah.
mess
I'm
around
so
with that.
happy that JP did not go because
Me too.
Aaron Rodgers was like calling him, right? I'm so happy.
Yeah,
JP
he
did
was.
not do
Yeah,
that.
he was. No, he's not dumb.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is it
Buffalo, whatever.
Achilles or is it
Oh,
Achilles?
yeah. Achilles.
Achilles?
Achilles,
Achilles.
right? Achilles.
Achilles, whatever, however you want to say it.
Achilles. Now you're making me question.
Packy
Because
cat.
if so, I've been saying it wrong. I've been saying Achilles.
It is
Oh,
Achilles.
have you?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Or Achilles.
chat.
Whatever
Is it a?
Achille. Achill.
Let's
I'm
see.
not sure.
Maybe the chat will let us know.
Yeah.
All right,
But
Mary.
anyway,
Who do you
yeah.
have? Ceiling and floor.
I twitch. I don't know. I mean, that's the lovely thing about the season is that you don't know.
Yeah.
You never freaking know. I mean, could the Bills be last in the AFC? Could
I will love life forever.
I mean, I don't know. Anything
Achilles.
a kill.
I think you were right, Mary.
No, but that's just his way of saying it.
Oh. All right.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm going to say, and I feel like a lot of people aren't going to like what I have to say. But I think that the Bills, as long as they have Josh Allen, are going to be a problem because Josh Allen is a damn good quarterback. And he has turnover issues, yes, but that's just part of the beast of being a quarterback. I saw that helmet camp from Tua. I promise I would never talk crap about interceptions ever again because I couldn't see a dang thing. I think that, yeah, the Bills are always going to be a problem as long as they have Josh Allen. I'm kind of curious to see what they're going to do this year because I think that they were a better team last year, roster-wise, what's on paper. So who knows? I think that
I think we are getting some good inside scoop with Jordan Poyer on our defense now.
for sure. I'm so pumped about that.
I always wonder that, like, do they come and like immediately just start spilling the tea? Like,
yeah.
Like, is that what happens?
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's why usually there's somebody that gets poached from like Miami to New England and New England to Miami.
Right.
And
you say like, do you think that
just need Becky for?
Yeah,
that's the only reason.
Come spill all the beans.
I very much want to know the answer to this.
Oh, that's true.
Maybe we'll find out. Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
Next question. This is from Coach
T3.
T3. What position do you think gets overlooked but is really a need?
The offensive effing line.
Yeah. Yeah. We've been gaslit into thinking that we don't need to worry about that at all.
No, yeah. And we've seen it with our own eyes. So safety too, y'all, right? Safety too.
KN. Going
I think all
cray.
positions are importante. I mean, you know.
Oh, Mary.
And they are, Queen. And they are.
They are.
I mean, also it's about the way you run, like the way you run your offense. Definitely the offensive line. Like, build the wall, please.
Please. Begging you. Begging
Just
you.
like the wall with Bobrovsky. Like, we need the wall for Tua.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hopefully Mike McDaniel is seeing this when he's attending these games and is like, dang, they got a nice wall back there. We need that protection.
Mm-hmm.
Build it inside out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's seeing it. The wall of Bob is in the outside, and he don't care.
Yeah, we're getting ready to spend all this money on Tua, and
I don't understand it.
We need to protect him. Like, what are we doing?
Makes absolutely no sense.
And I just found out last night that Aaron Brewer is injured. So that's fun. We don't have if he's injured, we don't have another center. So
which is why, to go back, Britt, to the earlier question of who do we want to improve the most? Liam.
Yeah.
Because he is now our
the orange jersey.
He's like our yes.
Mary, what do you think Mary, what do you think the orange jersey means?
Like, he can't go away, right?
Participation award.
Be here.
Shut up.
If he's gonna be here, you know, I hope that he improves more as a backup center.
Yeah. I also want to say that we overlook the tight end position. And we know Mike McDaniel can do it because he did it in San Francisco. So I'm very excited to see what we do this season with our tight ends. I have a feeling it's going
Our
to be a
tight
little
ends
different.
with their tight ends.
What's I love you, Mary.
That's right.
Alrighty. It's okay. I'm trying to. I can't like.
So this
I have ADHD. I'm trying to like do
Stop.
this and read the chat, and I just can't. I'm sorry.
Dan is really just diving deep into that last question. I think he's got some things that he needs to let out, so we'll just let him keep typing. But KN is really passionate about the previous question.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm really trying to read, but I have my ADHD just is failing
Actually,
me right now.
coach is a overlooked position.
What is
Coach
Yeah.
or special teams coordinator? That's. Alrighty, next question, Johnny. What is the proper way to put toilet paper on the roll?
Only one answer.
Well, there's only one answer.
Over the top.
Over the top. Jen, if you say
No, it's like science.
yes, okay.
Yeah.
So we all agree it's over the top.
Yep.
With a little triangle fold.
When I was
If you wanna be
cleaning
fancy.
lady, I was the cleaning lady at some point, and absolutely, you better fold that shit.
You
Stuff
folded
into a
it?
triangle. So you
Love
know
it.
it's your best.
Over. Good. I'm so happy the chat is agreeing on this.
Yeah.
All right, Andrew, Buffalo Woody. He's my little Bill's Mafia friend. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
One horse-sized duck. You kidding?
No, I fight
Really?
the little.
Hell yeah.
I'm doing the 100 duck size. Oh,
Me too.
you know
I'm
what?
stomping the crap out
When
of
I
them.
thought of this
One
question,
horse-sized duck.
A horse size, though.
Absolutely.
You're gonna fight a.
I literally
He doesn't
thought
have
I was
arms,
like
I guess.
envisioning the orange rubber duckies when that's what I was envisioning. I was like, oh yeah, I'm doing the ducks because I can just like kick them all. But they're probably
Imagine
like real
100 little
size
mini
ducks.
horses. Like, absolutely not.
But they're only as big as ducks.
Doll's here. Hi, doll.
Hey, doll.
I will stomp on all the baby duck.
Listen,
right?
we don't have to fight.
horse?
We're gonna make nice, but I can make nice with one giant size
Versus 100. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Sized horses.
That's a fair
But
point.
horses are like
Drop a
kind
couple
of dumb.
crumbs. I can pat, you give the distance.
I
Ducks
guess
are
that's true. If you only
Ducks
have to
like
establish
can you
one-
imagine like though a duck that's the size of a horse flying? Like that's I don't know.
pretty sick. It's like some Harry Potter stuff.
I don't know if I want to mess with all that.
Yeah, asshole. Sorry.
I think I might do the 100 duck-sized horses because horses are kind of dumb. Like they'll just do whatever you say.
Horses are not dumb. Are you kidding?
They're a little dumb. Like I had a
Horses
horse.
are not dumb.
I had a horse, and you could literally
never had
tie
a
him
horse.
up to like a lawn chair, and he would just stay.
Did you watch Yellowstone?
Yes, I love Yellowstone.
Those things were vicious.
We have not we, but well,
Go on, Jen.
No,
Go, Jen.
I digress.
You digress.
I digress. I'm going to save it for tomorrow.
All right, next question. Clown football. Favorite NFL logo that's not the Dolphins?
This is obviously wicked easy for me.
Wicked as she
No,
comes.
but it's not. I'm sorry. No,
Wicked.
but I'm going to give you another example too, just not that one. I love Pat Patriot. I think it's a dope logo, but otherwise it would be the Oilers back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were picking out of like the 32 current. If you have to pick
current?
the 32 current,
Yeah.
No retro. Let's
Okay,
pick
fair.
now.
All right, fair. You guys go and I'll think about it.
You can.
Shit.
All right.
If we're talking about like outfit, like game day, I think my wardrobe, like I could really rock some Raiders gear. You know what I mean? That black and silver. I've already got my Nike.
Stop it right now, Mary.
Jen.
Silver.
Jen's feelings.
Girl,
gonna
you better
cry.
tell your man to watch out. I'm about to steal his
The
girl.
Raiders are tough. That logo. Woo.
Yeah. Like you could like do some pretty awesome fits with Raider stuff.
Oh yeah.
That's
But
my
all black. Are you kidding? Every single girl is like, we're ready with our all
Yeah.
black.
Yeah.
Been ready.
I really like I think I'm kind of alone in this, but I really like the Seahawks because
Me
I
too.
love
That's kind of
I
what I'm
like
getting.
the lime green, but not a lot of
Love
people
it.
do.
I
But I
love
love
it.
it.
Love it.
I like
Totally
it,
agree.
but
Mhm.
not when don't they have ones that are like straight up
Yeah,
lime
it's like a
green?
highlighter.
It is
I don't like
so
that
hard
one.
watching that on the TV. It's like, ugh.
But
Yeah.
I really like their uniforms. Yeah, I
I
agree
wonder if
with
that's a distraction for teams
Do
that are
you
playing them, like when they
Huh.
wear those bright ones.
Yeah, could be. Seahawks are good, though.
People are
I
saying
also
the
like the Bengals.
I lo
Bengals
I love the Bengals all white.
yes.
That
The
is
all white is so
I didn't really
amazing.
like the purple and the white, the Vikings that they just dropped. I just think
Mhm.
that white and that black, like with the
It's
stripes,
just clean. So clean. And then, I hate saying this, but the Jets, they're like all blacks. They're sick.
jet black, yeah.
I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with those.
Fuck
Yeah.
the Jets.
But too bad their team is garbage. Anyway, next question.
Mhm.
Oh,
So
Jen,
Foxy
this
said,
one's
yeah. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
goes to
Ah,
Xavier
the
Howard.
Yeah.
Oilers are up 1-0,
So first
sorry.
of all, it's not
Oh,
fucking
no.
happening. Just get the hell out of here. I love you. I love you, XB. But you see what's happening in real time, sir.
All
We'll
right, next
see.
question. We'll get
Yeah.
rid of that one.
Ugh,
Bye.
Get out of here.
go Heat.
All right,
Okay.
Eric. Oh, this one like literally kept me up at night thinking about. Is a
How?
hot dog a sandwich? But
No.
like
You guys answer first.
No.
that's
No.
easy. But what defines a sandwich? It's like two pieces,
No,
piece of bread, meat, and another piece of bread, or I guess any kind of filling.
Listen, if I say, "Babe, make me a sandwich," and he comes out with a hot dog, excuse me?
Well, I guess that is true.
Like, I get it. Technically, for inside the NFL, it is a sandwich, but it's not. It's not a
A
sandwich.
piece of meat between bread. See,
So
I get it.
Eric A, yes, we are partying before a game this season. There's no
Oh,
doubt.
absolutely.
He's an asshole like me, and he's the season ticket holder who flies down from Massachusetts to the games. So yes, we are my guy. Second, is a hot dog a sandwich? And what I will say is meat between two slices of bread makes a sandwich. But you wouldn't make a sandwich, right? With two end pieces, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't take the two
With the butts.
the
The butts of the sandwich.
but in New England, we have a new I know, I'm sorry, it's where I live. But we have a New England style hot dog bun where it's not bread on the sides. It's like sliced. So it's like
Now y'all just getting fancy.
but so that could make it a sandwich.
But it's
I'm
not a sandwich.
but
If
I'm
I
just
go to a
saying.
sandwich
No, but
shop
so
and they're
it's
serving
not
hot
two
dogs, I'm gonna be like, if you go to Publix and you go to the pub subsection and they put a hot dog on your menu, you're gonna be like, "Excuse me?"
No, I'm not. I'm gonna be like, yes, give me that fucking hot dog. Grill the shit out of that side of the bread. Like I want a buttered freaking roll, and then I want like
But there's a
two
reason why
meat
there's
in the
hot
middle.
dog stands and
Girl,
sandwich shops.
I'm
'Cause
just
they're
saying.
different.
So is cheeseburger a sandwich?
Cheeseburger's a burger.
But okay,
Well,
there's another one. A bagel. Like you can literally get a
Bagel
bagel
sandwich.
with like a bacon,
Sure,
egg, and cheese.
a bagel's a sandwich.
A bagel sandwich in the morning because it's morning time. So it's a bagel sandwich. It's a breakfast sandwich, but you're specifying it by saying breakfast sandwich.
Listen, I'll
Breakfast.
take a hot dog.
Okay, so is it the hot dog that it makes it not it doesn't
It's
matter
the wiener and the dog that makes it not the sandwich. But
Okay,
even if
so
I throw a bunch of deli meats inside the buns, it might be a sandwich then because I'm improvising. Because let's say you're low on stock at home. It's hurricane season. It's a hurricane. You need a sandwich. Whatever. You got all your deli meats. You got all your toppings, but all you have are hot dog buns.
So
Yes, it's a sandwich. It's the wiener inside of the dog that makes it not a sandwich.
Okay, my attorney's in the chat, and she says that if the bread is two separate pieces, it's a Sammy. And I'm gonna go ahead and say I agree with counselor. So I could just slice that shit in half and the roll and call it a sandwich.
Yeah. Okay. So,
I like
Mary,
it.
what do you do if you have like a hoagie roll, right? And a hot dog, and there's like chili and cheese and all that stuff? Like,
Is there a hot dog in it?
there is. and it's like
Mary
sliced
is
down the
biased
middle.
against hot dogs. You are
So
correct.
it's
But
a
I
hot dog.
love a hot
She
dog.
has
Like,
a hot dog.
my
Yes, she
favorite
does.
thing is,
Thank
like,
you.
at
Thank
night,
you,
like in New
Queen. You
York,
know I
when you're
love you.
out
There,
and you
baby.
pass a hot dog stand and you get a hot dog, but I'm not saying, this is such a good sandwich.
Who doesn't love a hot dog?
Oh, my
Well, I know some
the
people
pr
don't.
I mean, I love hot dogs. I'll
Ugh, I
love
love them.
them,
Oh my
but they're
God.
not the
Yeah.
healthiest thing. It's question. The
I
meat's
will take
questionable.
I'll
I
take
used to
9 minutes off my life for every hot dog. I don't care.
Yeah.
And I'll eat 1,000 of
That's
them.
great.
Don't care.
All right. Well, I think we're kind of
We'll see you
split
at the
on
game,
this.
Eric.
All right, next question, Johnny. Also, thoughts on the competition Barrios have for his roster spot?
Yeah, he
Who?
better be worried. Braxton.
Mary.
Alex O's
I
boyfriend?
yeah, that's son of Braxton Barrios, son of L Man, Alex Earl's boyfriend.
Boxing around ain't boxing around. He says, bye, Braxton.
Bye. He is not a fan. But we do have to worry about who's gonna like return kicks and stuff.
That's why I'm actually pretty interested for the preseason this season, because I really want to see how teams attack this new kickoff. I want to see, because they're going to be testing out the strategies. So
Totally
I'm
agree.
looking for that in the preseason to see what the Finns are thinking, what other teams are going with. I think the preseason is really important this year because of that.
I totally agree with you.
Did you guys see McDaniel's press conference? I think he kind of hinted, because he's like, I think, all the wide receiver ones and running back ones, they're going to be like itching to get out there. So you're going to see them. And I think that's kind of a hint, we're going to probably be seeing our Achan, Hill out there. So,
yeah, I mean, Barrios, I don't know. I think he could get fizzled out. I mean,
I don't really care.
But I also want to say Braxton's not the problem. It's Danny Crossman. He's the problem.
Why? Why, Britt?
I think what was it, 2020, 21, 22? We were like ranked last, then 31st, and then like down below. Braxton comes in last year and we like jumped up, not great, like I think 15 maybe. I think Crossman's got some blackmail on us. I don't know, because if you look at it, we haven't done much. Last time we had a return kickoff or touchdown was in 2019. 2019.
Who was it? Jakeem Grant?
I'm lucky I even pulled that number out of my head. I have to look. It's been so long.
People are still going on about sandwiches in the chat.
See?
Well,
now you know why this kept me up at night.
We do have another sandwich
wait a
question
minute.
coming, and I know it.
Oh, I do too. I have this one prepared.
This one.
Anyway, whatever. Fuck Braxton. Sorry.
You're fine. I put that not safe for kids.
I mean, he's hot, and I'll be happy if he's here, and I think he's tough. But like, I don't think he's going to be wide receiver 3 or 4 or 5 or whatever. But you do need someone who has experience actually returning kicks. So,
but do you with this new kickoff rule? Is it even playing field now?
Take it up to 30 every time? Do you just take it? That's what Belichick says.
I'm excited to see. I'm excited.
He's the one who drafted that little man.
Belichick did?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Interesting.
Interesante.
Fuck out of here, Belichick. All right. Next question. David, best tailgate at Hard Rock?
I welcomed this question because I don't know, and I wanted other people's input. I have no clue, and I want to know.
I think it depends on what your vibe is. I think there are so many different types of vibes at Hard Rock that you can kind of get anything at the stadium when it comes to tailgating. I go when I tailgate, I get there as early as you can, but I know East 22 is like Dolphins Twitter row. So if you're wanting to start the party at 8:00, 8:30, that's it right there. Yellow lot. Yes. I usually park in the yellow lot, hang for a bit, but then I go over to East 10.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's whatever your vibe is. And it depends if you have a crew, if you're going with a crew or not, your crew kind of makes it, or if you're showing up solo dolo and you're joining and kind of wandering and looking for a place to party. If you're one of those where you're showing up alone and you don't know anybody at the game, I'd say definitely go to East 22 because they're so warm and welcoming and making sure that everybody is having a great time. But if you already have a crew, I mean, do you?
Yeah.
No, like I did go. I'm a fucking weirdo now. I went alone one time and I needed to like hide luggage somewhere, and these guys all like hooked me up, like waited for me, let me put like my stuff in their car. Then eventually someone drove me to the airport too. Like,
I think about to say they drove off with my bags after.
no, they were super freaking nice, and it was really sweet, and I appreciate it mucho.
Yeah.
I do.
So I have no advice on this because the games. So I don't live in Miami. I live a few hours outside. It takes me a few hours to go to the games. So every time we go, we like me and a group of people, we rent like a little bus thing, and so they have to park in a certain area, and so that's where we've always tailgated at. Is like it's almost like where the buses go.
That's like where I tailgated at for MetLife Takeover. It was like the bus section.
Yeah, but that bus section, they know how to get down there
Everywhere,
too.
like, it's down. I mean, even, like, the north side, if you're coming from like, some of my friends from Fort Lauderdale, they'll tailgate on the north side of the stadium, I'm on the south side, and it also depends on because it's also you have to get off at the right place on the turnpike because it's so annoying maneuvering and getting around the stadium, especially if you don't get there early. But yeah, I think it depends on who you're going with. If you're going with your crew, you're gonna have a great time. But if you're going alone, I'd definitely say East 22 is a great spot to hit up.
Mary, what time
Yes.
do you suggest getting if it's like a 1:00 game? What time do you suggest getting there?
I probably pull up at like 8:30 a.m.
Holy shit.
And if it's a night game, like week 2 with the Bills.
Oh, Thursday night, and that is gonna be insufferable because of traffic. I swear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to take a half day to prepare to drive there because I went from like Miami to Aventura and it took 2 hours. Like
Oh my
that
gosh.
traffic is awful and it's right smack like Turnpike's gonna be bad, 95 is gonna be bad, night game, yeah, no bueno.
Yeah.
But the night
And then
tailgate
how long?
fun.
Oh, I bet. Okay, so another question that I always see a lot of is people are like, "Oh, if I have a flight, what's a safe distance between the time ending and getting to the airport?"
Oh, I don't know this question.
I've done the 12-hour turnaround before.
12-hour turnaround.
Like flown in
Do you
the
think a
morning,
same
flown
day
out.
is possible?
Well, yeah, I've flown in and out. I did it for
But like how
last season. That wasn't that game. I don't know. It
All
was
right, so same day is possible.
it's absolutely possible. It is absolutely possible.
Probably gonna be suffering the next day, but possible.
Next day, that day, poor security people, like
Yeah.
not ideal. But I've done
All
it.
right. This is a long one from Chris.
I like this.
What is the one food at Hard Rock that they must serve next season? What is the best off-season acquisition the Finns have made? Oh, I can't. Can you guys read the bottom? Because I have my little
Yeah,
bar
if you don't
blocking
remember
it.
from last season, it will be because of ellipses. The one food that they constantly advertise is beer tacos, and I can't find them to save my freaking life. So if someone can direct me to where those beer tacos are, I would love that. So they don't need to change anything for me. I just want to know where those are because I've tried ordering them on the app. I've tried finding them. Impossible. Don't know.
I don't eat when I'm in the stadium. I eat before, so it's like when I'm in the stadium, it's just to buy beers.
Yeah. I've never gotten food at the stadium.
What are you doing there?
I eat in the parking
eating?
lot.
But not at all?
Tiff says
No.
tacos are at the club level.
I know. And no, lies. Because I was in the club level and it used to tell me it was somewhere and I could not freaking find them.
Tailgate food is the best
I
food.
believe
You load
It's
up
the best.
pregame.
Yeah,
I believe
people
up.
grill it. So love it.
Yeah, I moved. I'm out of club level now. I'm a peasant. Bye.
It's all right.
Yeah, no, it's better. I don't care.
All right, best acquisition. Do you think that this is for like this, like what we've done so far this offseason, or like in general?
Best,
I guess
I
we could
guess
answer
this
both.
offseason. I mean, I would
This
say Anthony Weaver.
offseason? I like that.
Who did you say, Mayor?
Coach Anthony
Anthony.
Weaver.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You
let's
know what?
go.
I kind of like that one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited about OBJ.
Oh my God,
Excited
I
about
forgot
that.
about him.
Like literally best teeth, top 10 set of teeth in the world.
Oh, OBJ got me pretty excited.
I forgot about him. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we
I'm
haven't seen much of him because he's been there
That's
nursing
the
an
thing.
injury.
But really,
Like, is he really? Do you think he's like really studying and like taking this,
I hope so.
OBJ?
like learning that playbook?
I hope
I
so.
don't know.
Because
what do you
what's
say?
Claypool could not learn that playbook.
Yeah, Jesus. That's
Yeah.
Bills are really pumping him up right now.
Do it.
All right, Jen, who's been your favorite?
For the off-season acquisitions?
Yeah. So far.
I can tell you it's not Johnny Smith, and everyone's going to be mad about that, but it's absolutely not. Probably. Give me a minute. I didn't really think about it. I apologize. Anthony Weaver,
It's
yeah,
fine.
love him hot, but let me just.
Do you guys hear my daughter partying right now? It's like past her
No.
bedtime. I hear her. So I don't know if you guys heard her.
There's no school tomorrow.
Summer camp.
Oh, well.
Yeah. All right, Justin.
Hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
It was, you know why? I can't remember. It's because when I had PTSD, because I think it was the same day as Christian. It was Anthony Walker. That it's a linebacker. That's who I'm kind of happiest about.
Oh.
And my memory is like, because I was too upset about it at the time.
That was a bad day.
I remember being with like Neil and Reason being like, yay, well, that's exciting. But meanwhile, I was just like sobbing. And Neil was so diabolical for setting a freaking space for 1:30 on March 11th. Like the trade deadline, knowing it was going to happen.
Yeah.
I love Neil. You know I love you and Reason, but that was wrong.
All right. Who's your favorite player on the Bills? This is the easiest question. Keon Coleman.
Oh, God.
Oh, Keon.
I was literally heartbroken.
Florida State. Woo!
Yep, that's right, baby.
My little niece went to Florida, so I'm not a Florida State fan. Christian Benford, though, would be mine, a good ACC player.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we can move on because fuck the Bills. Austin Fox, if you could bring back one player to start from the past decade, but they be in their prime again, who would it be?
Christian Wilkins. End of story. Bye, Foxy. I love you.
I actually was just talking to Reason about this before the show started because I was like, who are you picking? I just want everyone to know. Maybe he'll put it in the chat. He picked Ricky Williams. I picked. Yeah.
Wait. Oh, who'd you pick?
He picked Ricky Williams. I picked Cam Wake. That was my final answer.
Oh,
I'm back
yeah.
now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Well,
I like Ricky. That's a good one.
Yeah.
And selfishly,
but it's a player to play in their prime on this roster right now.
Yep. It's perfect, actually.
So that's why I picked Cam Wake.
I mean, selfishly, I'd pick like Reggie Bush just so it could say Bush on the jersey. But I understand Cam Wake and Ricky Williams. Yeah, but I'm taking Bush. Give me my man back now.
All right, so this I got in a DM, so I'm going to leave their info private. They said, I'd love to get to know you all, how you got interested in sports, why the Dolphins, how you all met.
We probably got interested in sports the same way you did, which is like playing sports or being around
She's
family,
a Swiftie.
etc.
She's a Swiftie.
Oh, this girl?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I was like, who's this? Oh, okay.
So family, I was an athlete growing up. Why the Dolphins? Christian Wilkins, how y'all met up. somehow Brit, I don't know. We found each other on
How-
Dolphins Twitter, this creepy little
Yeah.
place.
Dolphins Twitter, man. We all met on
Shout
Dolphins
out to
Twitter.
the little Swiftie
ET,
who asked that
baby.
question. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think weren't we kind of all just born into it besides Jen? You have family though.
Yeah. Half of my family moved down there in 1970, so they were there
Yeah.
for all those
Mhm.
seasons.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I love this.
Me.
John.
Hey,
Who
John.
is
Into
cooking
it
for your
all.
husbands while you are doing your podcast?
Also, if you're eating at 9-10 p.m., I'm judging you.
Yeah. John's wife's boyfriend. That's who's making
I
it.
would say his husband's like actual wife. I don't know. Her boyfriend's wife. And it's a joke, but probably
Just JK, maybe.
JK, but most likely.
All right, next question. How do y'all feel about the defense? Because that's my main concern with Miami, honestly. This is from Antoine.
What up, Twan?
I feel good.
Oh, God, John.
What do you say?
All right. How do you all feel about the defense?
That's smart though, Mike Pouncey, because we need a center, even though we'll go Gator.
I mean, I feel good about the defense.
I'm feeling.
That's not my main concern at all.
The defense is not my main concern either. Like, I'm not even. Yeah, no, I'm good.
I'm a little
worried about linebacker position, but we'll see.
We're good. It's all
I'm a
good.
We're gravy, baby.
So one thing I will say is like, I don't want to say it out loud, but I saw someone say this today on Twitter, and I did say, holy shit, I can't believe you're saying that out loud. What if something happens to Zach Sealer? And that's freaking terrifying. Because if that does happen,
Take
and
that
not
back right now.
I love that man. I don't want to speak it out loud. I swear to God. But that was a really great fucking point somebody made.
Yeah.
Safety depth also, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But imagine, but even at safety, like that's scary and we could be better. But imagine something on that D line. That's terrifying.
I don't want to. I'm not even going to put that energy out there.
Somebody said it and they put it in my brain, but I have like all the faith in the world that Zach is working his butt off. You know, like I'm not worried about him, but I'm just saying that could be potentially catastrophic.
It could. Can we get an update on the hockey game score?
It is the end of the first period. The Oilers are up 1-0, and I believe the Panthers come back on a power play. So that's pretty good. I mean, not good, but Oilers came to play.
Could be worse.
All right, next question. Ted, should we have broken the scoring record in a game in the game against Denver Broncos? Jen, you said yes?
Fuck yeah. I tried to break it in the parking lot after I think I broke my kneecap. I laid out for a pass. Yeah. Yeah, we should have.
Yeah, I agree with this.
I think he said that was his main concern, which like the defense as a whole is not my main concern.
Right. No, defense as a whole isn't my main concern, but we do, yeah.
I mean, everything is a concern.
I care more about like fixing our O-line right now.
Yeah. But in terms of the record, I don't think it's that big of a deal. For what?
Oh, this question.
Yeah. I mean, if we had broken it right now, we'd just be saying like, yeah, we broke a record.
Yeah. And like that game, like I'll remember forever. Like that was so much fun. And so like record or not, I had a freaking blast. And like I will watch that game because they like show it on replays. It comes on, I watch it because
my Broncos student did not wear his Broncos gear after that game. Not once.
Poor kid.
No, he bought Dolphins gear, but yeah.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Really?
There's no yeah, he was a flip flopper.
I like that.
Yeah. All right. Next question. What is your earliest memory of becoming a Dolphins fan? That's from Holy King 305.
Drafted by the Dolphins.
That was your first memory?
Well, of being an actual fan, yeah. No, I mean, when I was in high school, I remember like I used to celebrate Dan Marino and Don Shula's birthday. Like I was like anti-establishment, I think, at that point. But and my sister, was always a Dolphins fan, but my real like first like as an adult, like I'm actually doing this was when he got drafted, and I was like, oh, sweat, thank you. I'm glad you went, to that team of all places.
Yeah.
Foxy.
I think the
that's fine.
earliest memory of me being a Dolphins fan is just as a kid on
Yeah.
Sundays.
Yeah.
Subs.
Yeah.
What you're watching.
Like,
There was no Netflix. There was nothing else.
mhm.
That was it.
Yeah. And like me and my brothers, like when I was little, we they were the football players. I was the cheerleader. So like like I go all the way back. My brother's name's AJ. He's named after AJ Dewey. Like we're born into this.
You know what? Our grandma used to sing us the fight song, actually.
Yeah.
So that's like what a bunch of my cousins, like our memories are.
Apparently, the Dolphins just signed a safety right now.
Who?
What?
Right
Who?
now. Marcus May.
Fuck is Marcus May?
What?
I don't know.
Where's Reason at?
Foxy, who's Marcus May? Text me.
What's going on? Dolphins signed Marcus May.
Breaking news. Dolphins signed
Breaking news.
Bum, 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 bum.
Break it, Mary. Break it. Break it right here.
Anyway, it's
All
not
right.
Justin Simmons, so carry on.
Former Jet.
This
I
is my favorite
believe.
one.
Former Saints.
Former Jet. Former
Former
Saints.
Saints.
Former Jet.
Former Saints safety.
Saints
All right,
safety,
look at that. And
Don't
Reason was just talking about that was a concern of his was safety depth. And look at that.
Well, I mean, that has been a known like weakness.
And Jets. Okay.
Man,
He's
Jets.
31.
Bring your Jets.
Okay, and age is just a number. Look at Raheem.
Girl, you
Aging.
is not wrong.
I should not say that here. Oh my God. All right. This is such a good
My favorite
question.
one.
You get to invent one sandwich. What's on it and why?
Chips. That's it.
Always.
Like any sandwich, but it just has to come with
Have a
chips.
chip.
not
Yeah.
me having to buy the but like, and it's specifically voodoo chips. Hot dog.
Which ones?
Which ones?
Voodoo?
Voodoo
Which
chips.
flavor?
Voodoo are so good.
Yeah, which flavor though?
The wait, I gotta look them up. Where are they? Voodoo? No, not voodoo dolls.
Hot dog.
Reason's gonna. He's
The
gonna.
the zaps, the voodoo chips.
Oh yeah, those things are spicy. I
No,
didn't
they're not
know. I just grabbed like a handful, not knowing. I was like, my mouth's on fire.
Chip sandwich. Yep.
Chip
That
sandwich.
crunch is necessary.
It is. I put I've used like Doritos, the nacho cheese. Put that on like a turkey sandwich just for a little bit of crunch. It's pretty good.
Every time on a plane when they give you a sandwich, you always put the chips inside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so this is
All right, Jen, what's your sandwich?
All right, so I have a favorite sandwich in the whole wide world, and it comes from the original sandwich shop in the West Village in New York City. It's roasted turkey, which sounds so gross and boring, but it's like pulled. It's perfect. It's on an Italian seeded grinder like bun. It's got cheddar cheese, lettuce, tomato, red onion that they melt in there. But this turkey's been like slow roast. I asked. They're from Costa Rica. Slow roasted for 48 hours or some shit. I don't know. It's delicious. That's my favorite sandwich. Oh, and there's basil pesto mayonnaise on it, and that's the best. But this is what I want. I want to open a sandwich shop where you have a sandwich, but it's not bread. It's just it's potato skins.
Oh.
And everything is just potato skins. So every like holiday or whatever, when we have baked potato, I save my potato skins and then I make a sandwich out of whatever meat it was that we had the next day. Very wasteful. I understand that. So there'd have to be like a master mashed potato chef that you would sell like the insides of it separately.
Well,
probably a potato puree that has equal parts butter and potatoes. So that would be like sort of a side business, but like I want a sandwich that comes in a potato skin.
Interesting. I'll try it.
Thought about it for years.
I don't even know what kind of sandwich I would invent because like
Y'all know it's good.
I love
Depending on
sandwiches.
mood.
Yeah. I would.
love sandwiches.
One of my favorite things is when
Anna,
Publix,
yeah.
like after Thanksgiving, they have that. You know
Oh,
what
the
sandwich I'm talking
Thanksgiving
about? The
sub.
Thanksgiving it's so good.
I'm telling you, put all that stuff in a potato skin.
No, I want that. I want that one on a bread.
Best.
That's true. But like more like roast beef or like beef tenderloin in the potato skin is what is bomb.
Yeah. It's good.
I
All
do love
right.
Anna, whoever said that, Eric F.
Sebastian here. Listen, Sebastian is the cutest dog ever. He's amazing. Me and Mary are massive fans of him. Yes, Sebastian has he can be he's always welcome here.
Sebastian?
We love him.
I want to see him. What kind of dog is
He's a golden retriever. You don't follow him on Twitter?
I don't know anybody. You don't know that.
Yes, you do.
You guys
Sebastian the dog?
drop Sebastian's @ in the chat.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I love this question. What is one thing you wish you could tell your younger self?
I think I would tell my younger self, don't put Lonely by Akon as your MySpace song.
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding. Honestly, good for me for allowing myself to feel that and put that out there.
You're lonely.
That's a great song.
Oh gosh. Did you when you posted it too, did you change your top 5 around?
Oh, it was just
eight.
in the second
Was it top 8?
Serenade,
Top 8.
Fall for You.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is tough. Avoid Wife #1.
Oh.
Never.
No, that's not my advice.
Oh,
Robert
MySpace?
MySpace.
Someone's not old enough. No, he knows. He knows about MySpace.
So when I would tell my younger self, I don't know, don't stress it. My dad gave me the best advice ever because he always tells me you got to choose your battles because I always try to fight them all. He says, if it's not something that's going to affect you in a year or 5 years from now, let it go. It's not worth it.
Good advice.
And
kids in school, is this going to matter in 5 minutes? No. Why are we arguing? It's not going to matter.
Yeah. Love that.
Yeah.
I think
Jen?
I have so many. I can't even. I don't care how hot that landscaper is. Do not fucking talk to him.
How old were you? What age are you talking to here?
32.
Oh, okay.
30, 32.
This is 12-year-old Jen that we're talking to? Dang.
Oh, no, but I'd still tell her that.
Robert says wife #2 approves of his prior message. All right, guys. Well, we are almost running out of time. I think we're not even done with the questions. We're gonna have to slide through them because I do have I have a little something I want to post at the end.
At an hour?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
But we'll finish them and then we can wrap it up. All right, Cody. If you were the owner, would you unretire the number 13 for Tua to wear the rest of his career if he wins the Super Bowl? This season.
No.
Never. No, absolutely
Never
not.
getting retired. Bye.
Nah.
Nope. Bye.
See you later, Poopsicle.
Macho. Which current Dolphins player would you want to narrate your life? Teron Armstead. He has the voice of a god. I love it. He's who I'm going to.
He sure does. So I was torn between Jalen Waddle just because I like how animated he is and stuff, but I wanted Jalen Phillips.
Sabian Howard. Okay, the dive bar.
What happened?
Oh, no, sorry. I was reading out loud.
Sorry, I'm not even going to put it on here because we're not giving Sabian Howard any.
And also, sometimes he would show himself.
Mary, who are you picking?
Oh, to narrate my life?
Yep. Oh, this is going to be a good one.
I don't know, man. I feel like my life's pretty chaotic. It's got to be someone that keeps up with the chaos.
Tyreek.
No.
Oh my God. Mary, so fast. No.
No.
Uh,
And it can't be
Ew.
Mike McDaniel either, because if you ever, and then I know this said
He was
Blair, but
gonna be my other one.
Oh,
have you ever listened to a Mike McDaniel press conference and you're just like, what the hell
But
did he
that
just,
sounds
what's
like me. Just a
Yeah.
rambling freaking weirdo.
But McDaniel, like I had a conversation with him too, and we were talking, and I like turned to my mom afterwards, and I was like, I have no idea what I just spoke with him about in 10 minutes. Like, what were we talking about?
I would want Waddle because he's funny and but I would just want it to be in Jalen Phillips' voice.
Yeah. Huh. I'm like trying to sit here and think who would be a good person for you, Mary. Like,
I don't
can't
know.
even.
I don't know. I feel like Raheem. Raheem might be a good one.
Oh my
Raheem would be a
God.
good one. Alec Ingold. That'd be a good one.
Alec Ingold would be good, but I need someone that's like cheeky. And Raheem's always got a smile on his face. Not that
Yeah.
Alec doesn't, but
All right.
not Tua, sorry.
It would have been Christian to narrate our lives together.
All right. Last question, ladies. Who's a UDFA from the Finns that's getting slept on but ends up making the 53-man roster?
Hayden Rucci.
All right. I'll
Getting rid of it.
I'll agree with you because I know how much you
Very
want that.
passionate. Thank you for your support.
I gotta be honest, I can't really answer this question. I've had so much going on this year that I haven't really locked in. You know that meme, like with getting married and the end of the school year and all that? You know that meme where it's like that guy that's playing video games and then he locks in?
Yeah. He like sits up.
53. Yeah, that's gonna be me once the 53-man roster hits. I'm locked.
Mary, you've had way too much.
That's how I feel too. It's like
just can't and
just hop on the Hayden Rucci train.
Yeah, I'm hopped on.
Let's go.
But I think it's important for some people to understand that that's okay. Like a lot of people, when it comes to like podcasting and when it comes to like talking on Dolphins Twitter, like you feel like you have to know everything and you don't. And I think that's what some people I feel like everybody should embrace more. We don't know everything, and that's why it's cool to have these conversations and to admit like, I have no idea. Like
we had our show last night, Dolphins After Dark, and Reason called me after and he's like, my one critique is that like you need to talk more. And I was like, if I wasn't talking, it's because I didn't know. Like I just didn't know. So I'm just sitting there listening. I have nothing to add because I don't know.
Right.
So
Brittany's like, I will speak up.
I will. I don't
about
shut up, but
sandwich, I'll speak up.
All righty, guys. Well, we are past the hour mark. I can't believe it. I knew those questions would take the whole hour. I like knew it.
You said it. I know.
It was great.
Yeah,
it was
fun.
good format.
Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out. I am going to post a little something real quick, and you guys have seen them all over Twitter and YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to their YouTube channel, give the boys a nice little sub. They have a special guest coming on tomorrow for their first episode, and we're going to play it.
Teacher Mr. Garvey. I taught school for 20 years in the inner city, so don't even think about messing with me. Y'all feel me? Okay, let's take a roll here. Balake. Where is Balake at? No Balake here today.
Blake, right?
Yeah. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Blake. What? Do you want to go to war, Balake?
No.
Because we could go to war.
No.
I'm for real.
I like it.
That it was so good. I loved it so much.
I'm tuning in just because of that promo.
Yeah, they killed it.
Good luck to
Alrighty,
you
guys.
boys.
Yeah, good luck to the boys tomorrow. We'll be tuning in. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks, Brett.